Ladies and gentlemen, we'd now like to proceed with the formal presentation of the BS5750 certificate, and we're honoured today to have as our guest His Grace the Duke of Westminster. And I'd like to ask you now to make the presentation to our Chairman, Roy Hankinson.
Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, before I do, I will, if I may, embark on a Duke's one stock in trade, namely saying a few words on any and every occasion. However, it is very easy for me to come here and say congratulations and then whiz off in the car. I think this is probably the 20th BS5750 certificate that I've given away in the Northwest alone, and I know only too well the enormous demands that are made upon a company who have to achieve these very high quality standards. And I know you, sir, your company have achieved it in 12 months, which is a remarkable tribute not only to yourself, but actually the people who have to work on the ground and actually achieve that quality. And I suppose it has come as no surprise that I think you've been working for my family for 12 months. And I would like to think that it was the large size 10 boot that was put in some 12 months ago in order to achieve high quality and high standards at Eton. But I would like to say, because I know many of you have worked on the project at Eton, and in fact there are two of your vans actually sitting in the courtyard of Eton as we speak, I would like to say how appreciative, certainly my wife and I are, of the immensely high quality of work that was achieved during that project. I think many people came onto that site thinking that it was going to be another site. And I know that I came onto that site saying that it wasn't going to be merely another site. It was going to be something which I could be proud of, my wife could be proud of, and I hope that those who worked on it could be proud of as well. And there is no secret either that during that contract period of 2.5 years, that I think every single individual who worked on it, whether we were working on it or indeed whether we were paying for it, we certainly learnt an awful lot. And I hope that those of you who worked there did appreciate the fact that we were looking for something extra and something special. And I'm delighted to say that we've got it. And I'm deeply grateful to you, sir, and your firm for having achieved that. But achieving the BS5750, as we move into this single European market in 1992, which we've heard so much about, we seem to be moving into it at four steps forward and about 3 steps backwards. However, the moment has now come. Undoubtedly the register that you will now be upon throughout Europe is going to pay huge dividends in terms of work that can be achieved from Europe, and or rather mainland Europe. I have to still remember that we are in Europe. And I think it is going to be very important that when overseas suppliers or indeed overseas customers do look down the central register, that you are going to be there. And I know that I certainly talked to someone from your sales department who I think agrees with me, fortunately. But I know with previous experience that this has been so. But above all, no award can be achieved such as this without every single person within the organisation pulling together and indeed doing their best. Because in the final analysis, it matters not how well a company is managed, but what it does matter is how well the job is achieved on the ground. And that is obviously of crucial importance. So I'm not just congratulating you, I'm also congratulating those who worked on my iron bridge at Eton, somewhere over there, and those who worked on the house, because I know firsthand the quality that you've achieved, and everyone is to be congratulated for it. I do wish you all success in the future. I think you've probably got a very exciting future. Times are not easy, as we all know, certainly in the building, construction, decoration trade, and I think we probably have a bit of a way to go yet before we see the light at the end of the tunnel. So perhaps this award has come at an opportune moment where you can look to the future with great confidence, because I believe that you can. And with those immortal few words, as they say, because I could rabbit on about this forever, I have the greatest possible pleasure in formally presenting this award to you with all congratulations.
most kind, sir. Your Grace, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very proud moment for our company, and I have the pleasure and the privilege, on behalf of all the employees in Roy Hankinson Limited, to accept this award you kindly gave. I can assure you that no award is ever given lightly, and our successful assessment by the MQA, at the first attempt I might add, was the result of a concerted effort of every employee within the company over a period of 12 months. May I add my congratulations to those kindly given by His Grace, to all the workforce, the management and the staff, for not only in achieving the exacting requirements of the British Standard, but to my mind personally, making official what we've always set out to achieve since our formation in 1975. It would be amiss of me, as we move into the festive season, not to take this opportunity to wish you all and your families a very happy Christmas and a prosperous New Year. And I'm sure you would like to join me in wishing His Grace and his family the compliments of the season, and to thank him most sincerely for joining us here today and making this presentation a most memorable occasion for us all. Many thanks, sir. Many thanks very much.
To really nice smile. And again, just hold it there. Just do the one like that. Okay, here we go again. Hold it there. Just check the focus. And again, just tilt it to me a little bit. That's great. Here we go. Hold it there. 1, 2, 3. Right.
Yes, absolutely. Just let it go.
To keep my train at
Centralised.
Lovely. You never told me about this, boss. Never told me about this.
Oh, didn't they? No.
Right, gentlemen, just hold it there a second. More quick alterations of the information.
I couldn't let you down twice, you know, I was offered cars and all that, and I thought it would be extremely rude of me to write another letter. Yeah, I think this is excellent, you know, I always knew you were, and I always knew you were taking my car.
I don't know.
We don't know why we're recording. We're not sure why.